Are we recording?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my message to everybody. You don't have to do anything.
I don't get to throw myself a parade on top of getting to do the thing that I love to do.
He says, everything I do for my family.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to him like in Singapore on a motorcycle with a samurai sword through his leather jacket.
Do you have to do like a ton of sets?
No, I don't have to do any sets.
Well, it's like a festival, right?
I know what you're saying.
Yes. I don't know.
I don't know
if they
why I
have you
took that
running
moment
around.
to assert my independence.
I don't have to do
I don't have to
anything.
do shit, dude. No, it's almost like that question was a reminder to myself. I don't have to. You know what I mean?
Of course, sure.
Because all I'm running into comedians and everyone says, are you so tired? Because they're all doing a million things.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just want to be like, you don't have to. That's what I want. In fact, are we recording?
Yeah.
That's my message to everybody. You don't have to do anything. Obviously, that's not ultimately true. But I look at a lot of people doing a lot of things, and my message would just be like, maybe just stop.
Well, I think it's not just that we do a bunch of stuff that we don't have to do. It's that we do a bunch of stuff we don't have to do, and then we say we're selflessly doing it for like other people. Like I do it all for. And it's like,
I can't believe you said that.
That's not why you do it at all.
Last night I have this new joke. I can't believe you said that. I have this joke. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no.
But it's a completely true story. I was watching, there's this terrible Mark Wahlberg HBO Max show, and that's not a recommendation. I don't know why I watched it. But I actually do know why I watched it. I admire how productive he is, and you know, he's
actually very funny in some things.
I believe it. Yeah,
Yes.
The other guys.
Yeah.
This isn't an anti-Wahlberg joke.
You're way too tall for this table. I'm very sorry.
No, not at all. People weren't my size when this table was made.
This was Joan Didion's.
Oh, wow.
And she's a very tiny little lady, and we don't have a lot of
giants. I'd be probably one of the peanut.
It's even raised off the like we had to put risers on it, and you're still.
Yeah, no, I'm bigger than a Didion. If we've learned anything. So anyway, in the documentary docuseries, Mark Wahlberg says his son is sort of joylessly going through this like a filing clerk. Yeah. Mark gave him every baseball card. Yeah. Like he just bought him the entire series of cards. And the son is very like judiciously going through looking for the good ones. But not, look, I can't help but I am being judgmental. I think that sucks. I think that sucks. This sucks.
You've made it a job.
You've made it a job. Yeah. Look for the anyway. And do I spoil my daughter? Absolutely. So I can't. But anyway, he says, everything I do for my family. Yeah. And then it cuts to him like in Singapore on a motorcycle with a samurai sword through his leather jacket. And I'm like, no, you don't.
You live in a $40 million house. You already did it. You already did it.
Dude, I swear when I start talking, because these are mythic figures. Mark Wahlberg is like a Paul Bunyan. Yeah. I get up at 4 a.m. and I deadlift a horse, you know, like he's America. Yeah. So it's hard to go against him. And then I say, like, you have $500 million. I go, you don't do it for your family. Yeah. Don't put the burden on them. Yeah. And I'm dead serious. Yeah. My father used to say that. The dad in Succession says that. Yeah. Like, it's like a thing. I know that one of those is real. But I just mean, like, the reason they wrote that into Succession is because our dads were saying that.
And that's not to say that you shouldn't do it. Just don't fucking lie.
Don't lie. Yes. Well, that's the next part. Yes. No, this joke is 100% Ryan Holiday approved. I go, just be honest. Say, I like doing movies. Yeah. It makes me feel like a big shot. I like being good at something. I like being somewhere where everyone's excited to see me.
I think it's important. It makes a difference. I feel called.
You don't
Stephen A. Smith.
I don't know.
He's hilarious. He's the sports broadcaster who's like on TV all the time. He does like 12 hours of TV every day. Okay. And I was asking him something. I was like, I forget even what it was, but he was like, you know what? He's like, for me, I don't see my daughters as much as I'd like to. But part of the reason I do all this TV, and maybe I could look at the tape and maybe I'm unfairly judging it, but it was something like, I'm on TV so my daughters always know where I am. And it's like, they want you to be 3 doors down the hall. Like, what are you? And it's just one of those horseshit things that people say, especially when you're powerful and important, and people go like, people cheer you for it. Yeah. Instead of going, that is very sad.
Yeah.
And I probably said, okay, I probably just politely moved on because it was,
my daughter's always
not here to confront you, but like, that's dumb. What you're saying is dumb.
It is dumb. It's more than dumb. And I'm, I am affected by it as well. It's a cultural hypnosis.
Yeah.
It's like this person, my father, everybody, anyone that says that is a victim in a certain sense.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make that up. They're modeling it. It's what was sold to them, and they're reselling it. I'd just like to be part of the generation that goes, no. And the last part of that joke is, because I reverse engineered it because I wanted to have this line as I say, so I'm on stage, the context matters, and I go, I am not doing this for my family. And I go, this is for me. Mm-hmm. I left my family and I said, you go and do likewise. Find something that excites you, that makes life worth living, that you will leave your loved ones for. And it gets applause because we know this. I'm not like flicking the lights on some dark secret. We know, but like, I think you and I are both interested in those, like, hypnosis is the word. It's like, what are we saying?
Yeah.
What are we? Yeah, that's absolute delusion that we're saying. And kids are good at pointing that out. My daughter would be very happy if I mean, she doesn't mind that I leave. I might be deluding myself, but she rolls with it and she's a champ. And I try very hard not. In fact, I successfully don't tour very much.
Yeah.
And so when Dad leaves, all she hears is I'm getting a present, and we're back to spoiling.
No, it's like, on the one hand, it's a very privileged thing to find the thing you will neglect your family for.
No, that joke is soaked in privilege.
Yeah. No, I mean, funny. It's great. It's a gift to be like, I have these people who I love more than anything. I also have this other thing that's close,
right.
or very exciting and rewarding and all that. So it's very lucky. But yeah, I think one of the things I'm noticing is like, not only do you go, hey, I'm doing it for them. And that's not true. You're doing it for you. Or you're doing it for the money or whatever.
Right.
Or you're doing it, honestly, for other people. Like if you think what you do is of service, you're doing it for other people.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing just how hard it is. Not that I'm gone, because they get along without me pretty well.
Yeah.
It's the coming in and out is disruptive and causes stress and strain. So I'm not only not doing it for you, you would prefer that I not do it.
Yes, that's right.
And so
it's actively against you.
Yeah, the reason you have to they're like me going, oh, and then when I die, you get the money. They're not like, oh, great trade, or like, oh, this is why we drive this model car instead of this model car. It's all worth it. Yeah. So the reason you have to be honest about it is so that you can be honest about the day-to-day trade-offs with them and not pretend like you're doing them a favor.
Right.
Like my wife points this out all the time. Like, you're in a nice hotel room.
Yeah.
I'm doing double school pickup as a result of this.
Yeah.
And again, it's not to make me feel guilty or say that I shouldn't do it.
You just have to own it.
It's I don't get to throw myself a parade on top of getting to do the thing that I love to do.
Well, that was part of the joke. It kind of got cut. I've done the joke 3 times. And one of the times I was like, I'm not doing this for my family. Like, oh, poor Pete's got to go sling dick jokes like I work in a coal mine.
Yeah.
And that's with respect to people who work in coal mines. Like, it's cosplaying.
Yeah.
A lot of people do things for their family.
Yes.
The insult is when the dad from Succession, who I know is fictional, or Mark Wahlberg, or if I said I'm doing this for my family. Again, I like what you said. I have to be honest with Val as well, it's both. Yeah. We need to be subtle. I need her to say, I think a key to, I think I have a very healthy and, if you want to call it, successful love romantic relationship. And one of the keys to that is to be very honest about your needs, your feelings and your needs.
Yeah.
And both of those are very embarrassing.
Yeah.
But with Valerie, I feel safe. She's a really safe person to go. She always says, thank you for working hard for the family.
Yeah.
And she also knows, I went to bed at 11 last night and I slept till 10:30 this morning. And she was up with the baby.
Right.
With the baby. She's 6. But you know what I mean? Like, Leela has been having, who cares? Allergies. Yeah. She gets up in the night. Yeah. Like, we're both just rocked.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You have 2 all the time. So it's both. But I'm also like, look, I was just going to go off how it is kind of hard what I do. Like, my pain body, to use an Eckhart Tolle term, wants to go, yes, and public speaking is the #1 fear. Yeah. And if anyone had to do what I had to do tonight, you wouldn't be chilly doing a podcast. You'd be in your hotel room sharpening steaks for vampires. Like, you'd be terrified. Sure, okay. But I also believe that I'm being paid for all the shows I did for free for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like it's all of those.
It's very hard and it's stressful and it's all these things. But my wife points out, and she's right. Like, it's also my dream. So like, and it's not hers and it's not theirs.
Yeah.
You know, like you're getting to do the thing that you.
Thank you.
Her
don't
dream,
burden them with it.
Yeah. Like,
I wish I could stay, but I have to do Transformers 9.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You want to.
Right.
You want to.
Your spouse's dream was not for you to be a stand-up comic, right? Like, they had their own and so it's just about acknowledging that when you're part of a team, everyone is giving up, just as I'm giving up. We're all making trade-offs.
Yeah.
So you don't get to act like you're not getting something in exchange for what you're giving up and the work you're doing and all that.
Yeah.